Day 34. So here's our superhero snapshot. But first, the comic character's name is Booster Gold. So his real name is Michael John Carter. His home is the 25th century Gotham City. He was created by Dan Jurgens. His special power and abilities are: Booster Gold is a great athlete, and after stealing a superhero artifacts from a 25th century museum, he combined the equipment into his own crusading identity. These pilfered items include a power suit that make him incredibly strong, and wrist blasters that fire force blasts. His belt can create a protective force field, and his goggles have infrared capabilities. The Legion Fling Ring allows him to also fly. And of course, that's also stolen. So here's his story. Booster Gold traveled from the future with one goal: to become rich and famous. Despite his arrogance and ego, he became an unlikely hero. He eventually teamed up with the time traveler Rip Hunter in order to protect history throughout the time stream. The duo's main goal was to prevent villains from changing the past. Although Booster boasts some fighting skills, he tries to employ his charm and swagger to get him out of tough situations. In the end, his egotism and past exploits continue to haunt him, despite his heroic deeds. Jumping into scripture here is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 16. Go ahead and turn there. Or 16, verse 18, I should say. It says, "Pride leads to destruction. A proud attitude brings ruin." God doesn't like arrogance. When we display pride and arrogance in our lives, we take the focus from Him and we place it on ourselves. Pride is the opposite of humility. We have to remember that all good things come from God. Whether it's the talents He has given us, the opportunities for success in our lives, or the innate abilities, that they all come from God. Let's not forget the most arrogant figure of all, Satan, the devil. The devil's pride continues to cause destruction today. In a world consumed with pride and self-focus, remaining humble can be a huge witness for Jesus. So remember, seek God's forgiveness if you are struggling with arrogance, and ask God to help you to seek humility. I'm going to leave you with this passage and a couple of questions here. Psalm 25:9. It says, "He guides the humble in what is right and teaches him His way." Do you struggle with arrogance? In what areas in your life can you demonstrate more humility? Great questions, and we'll see you tomorrow.